Hey guys, Cameron here with Emerson House Buyers. Every week I bring you tools, tactics, strategies, lessons I've learned, things that have helped me build up a sizable rent portfolio in about 2 years. Today I want to field a question from a subscriber, Alex. Alex asked, what's the quickest way to get my first deal under my belt as a beginning investor in Dallas, Texas? I don't care where you're at. If you're in Des Moines, Iowa, if you're in Tallahassee, Florida, New York City, Dallas, Houston, California, wherever, the quickest way to get a deal is to go out and market. So have a whole slew of stuff on marketing you guys can check out. Give away scripts, everything. The biggest thing you're going to need to do is have a budget allotted for marketing. So what, guys, I don't know any other way to say it, but I thought, the movie Build It, They Will Come. What is that? The Field of Dreams, where it's, build it and they'll come out here. That is the exact opposite for real estate investing and marketing. You can't just sit there and say, I'm going to be a real estate investor, and now all of a sudden magically people are just going to start flocking to you, say, oh my God, here's my house, I want to sell it to you, Nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows that that's what you want to do. You have to go out there and tell everybody that that's what you want to do. You have to let every single person know that you're in the market for a 3-2 in Katy, Texas, or wherever you're at in Dallas. Just set up your criteria. And it doesn't have to be real rigid, but if you want a cash flowing property in a certain part of town, when people think about that, when they say, man, or a wholesaler or whatever, I've got a property I want to sell, it's in Katy, I wonder who to call. Oh, I'll call the guy or gal that's been pestering me for weeks about telling me that they're buying property, they want a property in Katy. Boom. That's what the first thing that comes to their mind. If you just sit there in your house and don't do anything and let anybody know, then nobody knows who you are. So you got to get out and let people know that that's what you're doing. And you can do that by networking. You want to do that by marketing. You want to do that by just having conversations about it more and more with people. When I first started, I let everybody know. I mean, you can ask my friends and family, they're like, geez, Louise, Cameron doesn't shut up about real estate. And that's really what it was. I'd get in these conversations about real estate and I loved it. I mean, it was just all I talked about. But the biggest thing, to answer your question, the quickest way, tell everybody you know that you're in real estate, put it on social media, let everybody know that you're buying real estate, or whatever your goals are. Set a monthly marketing budget, whatever that is, $500, $1,000, $100, whatever it is. And that could be bandit signs, it could be postcards, it could be white letters, it could be yellow letters, it could be, driving for dollars, whatever it is. And I don't care what the number that you set aside every month to budget or as your budget for marketing, spend it. I don't care what it is. You can always find cheaper forms of marketing. You don't tell me that I don't have enough money. If you have $100 a month, then you can do marketing for your real estate business. So tell everybody you know, market, network your face off, find out who's around. It sucks. I know. I hate networking too. It's weird. There's a bunch of goofballs there. Most of them are trying to sell you something that you don't need. But you go out, rub elbows, talk to some people. Every now and then you'll bump into a gym, and you can find some good networking events that actually have people that are doing deals. Most of the people at networking events haven't done a deal, which is good when you're trying to get your first deal because you'll have a bunch of common ground with those people. So you'll be able to chat with them and say, yeah, I'm trying this, what's working for you? I mean, you can find community in that, but also find the experienced folks. And you could shortcut a lot of this by going out and finding a mentor. I talk a lot about finding a mentor, and that's how I shortcutted a lot of this. I was doing a lot of, pushing, talking to people, marketing, and the biggest thing that changed the business for me was finding a mentor. I didn't know how to market either when I first started. but my mentor helped me out, and changed everything for me. So you can shortcut a lot of those learning curves by hiring somebody or paying somebody that has the experience. That is another way to do it, and that is probably the quickest way. But if you want to do it on your own, then I would do what I just mentioned. So the quickest way, get a mentor, do what they are doing. Get a mentor that's doing what you want to do, and copy them. Easiest thing you can do. Boom. Quickest way. Hope that answered your question, Alex. If it did, let me know. If it didn't, let me know, and we can tackle that a different way. Appreciate the question. Thanks for being a subscriber, and I'll talk to you guys next week.